Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining me here in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm RJ. There's been a ton of rumors going around when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, and rightfully so. GTA 5 came out so long ago that you would think that Rockstar is currently working on the game. Many people are saying that GTA 6 might take an entire world. Can you imagine a Grand Theft Auto world where they took all of the prior cities and included it in one package? You would have Vice City back, Liberty City, and then the past versions of San Fierro and Las Venturas to connect here to the latest version of San Andreas. Everything enhanced to make a brand new package. That would be epic, especially as far as Grand Theft Auto is concerned, but it would also take a long time to come out with. And once again, man, we really just want a brand new city, a brand new country, and of course, an epic new storyline. Well, there's two new rumors that I think could be legit that I wanted to cover in this episode. Thanks again for joining up, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We got you covered on everything Rockstar and Grand Theft Auto 6. Once again, man, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out so long ago. It's so popular, and it's making so much money for Rockstar that they need to come out with a new edition of the game. Anybody who has stock in Rockstar has got to be telling the developers, damn it, come out with a new one already, because it will take the world by storm. For as much money as they are making on Grand Theft Auto Online, I guarantee when they release GTA 6, it's going to double, maybe even triple with the next installment of Grand Theft Auto Online that will be packaged in that game. So the first rumor that I wanted to get to in this episode is that Grand Theft Auto 6 will take place in the past. Apparently they're saying that it could go back to being vintage. That gets me excited because that reminds me of Vice City. And lately, as much as I've been thinking about Grand Theft Auto 6, I really feel it makes the most sense to put it in Vice City. And a lot of people are saying they can't do that because what made Vice City so great was the time period that that game took place in. Well, if they are going to make Grand Theft Auto vintage once again, then I think it would make the most sense to bring it back to Vice City. That would be a great excuse to bring it there. And for everybody who wants to go back to that time period, it would be perfect. Because let's face it, man, we're getting all these modern games. There's really nothing special that's modern nowadays that they really cannot represent in Vice City. For cell phones, we could even have those big blocky cell phones. I think that would be hilarious. And we could probably do many of the things that they let us do on those cell phones here in the game. The internet, all that stuff can be recreated in a different way in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Now, as far as the landscape, if that was the case, they can include all of Florida, Georgia, the Keys, so there would be just as many mountains, just as much water as you see here in San Andreas, the representation of California. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas as far as vintage cities. If they really were going to make it vintage again, it would have to be either a big city like New York City, Chicago, of course, right here in Los Angeles. These are all places we've seen before, and that's why, to me, it makes sense to head back to Vice City. Now, rumor number 2, guys, is that the game will take place in the future. So, all of a sudden, they have huge rumors that we're going into the past, and at the same time, into the future. Not sure if that would happen, but maybe there's a catch. As far as the futuristic Grand Theft Auto is concerned, you would think with all the negative publicity that's hit the Call of Duty series since they've moved into the future, that Rockstar would not want to do that with GTA, but I still think it would be amazing. There are so many vehicles that they can't do here in Grand Theft Auto 5 that they could easily add in a futuristic environment. Many people want the jetpack here in Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, the reason why they don't have the jetpack is because they went with a more realistic approach. If they move the series into the future, then the possibilities are endless. You'll have flying cars, underwater ships, teleportation, and that would really make the next Grand Theft Auto game truly unique, especially for GTA Online. I'm not sure how they would incorporate some of those futuristic tactics into the game, but I would certainly love to see it. We've all seen modern day technology time and time again. Futuristic technology is something that Rockstar could truly get creative with, and I would love to see that. So if they have futuristic and past Grand Theft Autos in mind, what if GTA 6 incorporates both? What if we can go back into the past, into the future, and of course have present day, modern day gameplay? I think that would be the ultimate, guys. It would allow you to go into 3 different time periods, and that would really be awesome in Grand Theft Auto Online as well. Maybe have different lobbies for those of you who just want to play with the classic old school weapons and vehicles. You can play in the vintage lobby. If you want to use futuristic vehicles, jetpacks, weapons, all that, you can use a futuristic lobby with all those new things that they're going to add into Grand Theft Auto 6 that we haven't seen before. And then of course you can play modern day gameplay just like GTA Online here in Grand Theft Auto 5. So hopefully they incorporate both of the huge rumors together. I find it awfully suspicious that people are talking about both of them at the same time, and that would be the best way to take the GTA series to the next level. Grand Theft Auto 5 introduced being able to play as multiple characters. You can switch around the city to different characters. It was truly amazing. Well, the way they can make it even better is by letting us go into different time periods. Let me know what you guys think. Perhaps that is Rockstar's ingenious idea for Grand Theft Auto 6, and that is why the game is taking so long to make.
No, it's not a cigarette. Finding my center before I practice.
Thanks again for joining up for the episode, guys. Make sure to stay tuned. I'll have another GTA 6 update up for you guys over the weekend, so watch out for that. We also have a Grand Theft Auto 6 live stream discussion planned. We are taking questions for that, so if you do have a question that you want to be part of that live stream discussion, make sure to tweet that at me at TrippyComs. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks again for joining up, guys. I really appreciate it. We'll have a new episode up for you over the weekend. I'll catch you guys there. Until then, as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends.